If getting your kids to take their vitamins every day feels like a negotiation, this might actually make it easier. There's one ingredient in here that most kids' gummies actually leave out, and I'll get to that in a minute. So let's go over the NuBest Immune Gummies. I'm gonna break down what's actually in these, show you the gummies themselves, and talk about who these are for, all to help you make a better informed buying decision for your kids' supplements. So this is a kids' immune support gummy from NuBest. It's designed for ages 4 and up, and it packs 19 different vitamins and minerals into each serving. These are raspberry flavored, and there are 60 gummies per bottle. The serving size is 1 to 2 gummies a day, depending on the child. So let's have a look at the gummy themselves and the bottle. All right, so here are the gummies. Go ahead and open it up, pour out a few so you can see what they look like. They're in a heart shape, pretty small gummies, your standard size for a gummy, not too big, not too small. And the texture is really soft. It's closer to a fruit snack than a traditional gummy vitamin. It doesn't have that sticky residue on your fingers also. It's not sticky at all. So of course, what's great about the gummies is there are no big pills to swallow, no chalky liquids, just a soft little gummy. And they're made with plant-based pectin instead of gelatin, so they don't have that artificial aftertaste that some gummies do. Again, they are raspberry flavored, and the taste is pretty good. I'll do a taste test in a minute here. Okay, so let's talk about what's actually in this. So we have vitamin C. It's included in the 19 vitamin blend. This is, of course, your main immune defense nutrient, standard in any immune supplement. This helps protect cells from everyday stress and keeps the immune system running the way it should. Then we have zinc included in the blend. One of those nutrients a lot of kids' diets are actually low in, and this supports immune function and healthy growth. Having it in a daily gummy fills a really common gap, which is nice. Another key ingredient here is iron with copper and molybdenum. So this iron, copper, and molybdenum trio included, and this is what surprised me, is that most gummies actually skip iron entirely, and this one doesn't. This supports red blood cell health and helps kids maintain their energy throughout the day. And it's a really cool addition to this supplement. Then we also have vitamin D2. This is especially important for kids who aren't getting a lot of sun, and this supports bone health and immune function. So, if you're in a colder climate and your kids are inside most of the winter, this is one to pay attention to here. And then we have the B complex, B1 through B12. So having the full spectrum of V vitamins, and these help convert food into energy and support focus throughout the day. So if your kids seem sluggish or unfocused, the B vitamins are designed to help with that. And this is GMP certified. So it's made in a facility that follows strict manufacturing standards for consistency and cleanliness. So let's go over what I like here. What I like, the ingredient lineup is really comprehensive. 19 vitamins and minerals in one gummy is really solid. And I just went over some of the really important ones. And again, especially the fact that it includes iron, which a lot of kids' gummies leave out. That's great that this has that. The taste is really good. I'll go ahead and taste one right here. So really nice flavor to it, really chewy. Yeah, really solid gummy. So it's got that, it's not a super strong raspberry flavor. It's sweet, but not too sweet. So a lot of kids are gonna like these. Also, the fact that it's 1 to 2 gummies a day makes it really easy to stay consistent with this supplement routine for the NuBest immune support. That's of course the most important thing with supplements, being consistent with them. I also like that it's made with plant-based pectin and no harmful fillers or preservatives. That gives you some peace of mind, as a parent. Okay, so who should get these? So if you're a parent who's tired of the daily vitamin battle, your kid won't take pills, won't drink the liquid stuff, and definitely won't touch your homemade ginger turmeric concoction that you make, this is a really easy solution. If you've got a family with kids who are in school, these work really well for filling in those common nutrient gaps during busy mornings. You just add it to the breakfast routine and it's done. And if you're in a colder climate or everyone's getting sick during winter, these are a nice way to support immune health year-round as part of a balanced lifestyle. You can think of it like a daily prep rather than waiting until someone gets the sniffles. So if you're just looking for a single ingredient vitamin, like just vitamin D or just vitamin C, this is a more of a multivitamin approach, so it might be more than you need. So in my opinion, if you're looking for a comprehensive kids immune gummy that your child will actually want to take, this is definitely something worth considering.